Plaintiff Tina Ray started dating the defendant after they met online, but she claims he started disappearing for days at a time, and she eventually discovered he was using drugs. Tina eventually married the defendant after he was released from prison, but they divorced because of his continued drug use. She's suing him today for medical bills. Defendant Willie Ray admits that he has a thing for big women, and that's what attracted him to Tina. Willie also admits that he had a lot of problems during their relationship and says over time the things that attracted him to Tina became a turnoff. Willie says he never paid the medical bills because he never saw them.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, Your Honor, I'm here today because obviously love is not only blind, but also very expensive. Willie and I met in July of '98. We met online in a chat room. Our relationship was rocky in the beginning, but it was good overall.
What was so rocky about it?
There was a point in time where he was not coming home at night, would be gone for days at a time.
Days at a time?
Days at a time.
Rocky.
Right. Like Doyle say, rocky.
Right.
Yeah. Really though. Cracky rocky. Did you ever find out why?
At that time, no.
Did you ever find out ultimately?
Yes.
What?
He was obviously doing drugs.
Right. Rocky as in cracky.
Defendant Willie Ray is being sued by his ex-wife, who claims throughout their relationship, Willie would disappear for days at a time due to his drug addiction.
Sir, she says the relationship was rocky because you were cracky. Big rocks or little rocks?
Not really sure, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
It was good. I mean, I made my mistakes, but with Tina, as you see, I like them thick. You know.
Like them thick, you say?
Yeah, I watch a couple of your shows. We similar there.
I can't comment on women and all that, man.
All I can say is I'm a skinny guy, bone hitting bone, something gonna break, I'm gonna win that fight. So, with Tina, though, like I said, she a sweetheart.
Come on, Mr. Big Stuff.
Well, I do what I do.
No, I'm talking about in stature. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Well, like I said, she's a sweetheart. You know, Tina, she changed me back then.
So what was your issue with her? Your drug issues? That
It was multiple things as far as, like, just everywhere. I was out there, I was fishing.
Okay.
And in 98
You were
minutes,
cheating and getting high. That's your point?
I was kicking it hard, let's say that. So, like I said, I met Tina in 98. We kicked it, talked, we got together, and, well, I'm coming from Chicago, I'm from the Ickies, I'm from the low end. And, well, I had a background. So when we got together and we got good, I wanted to clear that up. So I turned myself in to get up out the situation so we can move forward and get married. And when I came home, after I got the penitentiary, we weren't clicking no more. You know, and what attracted to me was turning me off. You know, and
she lost weight? That's what you said attracted you. You said, y'all, I liked her because I like thick women. And let me hear from you. Will you tell me some background? Then I'll get back to you. Tell me background. You all met in 98. He went off to prison for a couple of years or something. And then when he came back, things had changed. Is that about right?
Things went back to the bad part of how our relationship started. Disappeared again for days, up to a week at a time. And again, cheating, drugs, whatever the case may be, I had had enough at that point.
But when did you get married?
We got married, he got out May of 2002. I had supported him the whole time.
When did you all get married?
July of 2002.
2 months later, you married. Okay, so obviously between those 2 months that he was out and you all married, he did not show those signs.
Exactly.
Okay, so once you married, he went back to his old ways.
Exactly.
All right. Sir?
Y'all painting a real bad picture of me. When I married Tina, when I got the penitentiary, you know, she stuck with me. She was trying 13 hours to come see me. So when I got out, of course, like I said, I come from the low end, and I grew up in a dysfunctional environment. So I saw guys with the girls sit with them, and they'll just disappear when they get out. I didn't want to do that, so I got married. Now my commitment is when I sat into it longer, that we started having problems. I felt I married out of obligation more than love. So that's why I was moving, lifting around. It wasn't all totally drugs, it was fishing. So, like I said, as far as everything goes, we were great. It's just that time passed and our time passed. And that was about it,
Why did you all divorce or separate?
It was multiple things, I'm a neat freak, and...
She's nasty?
No. No.
And what are you saying?
No, it was multiple things, and then combined with the fact that I was kicking it out there hard.
Now, you suing him about medical bills, and you all received a divorce decree when? When were you officially
November
divorced?
of 2005.
05?
Yes.
Okay, and so how are you now coming for medical bills?
Unbeknownst to me at the time that I filed for divorce, Willie had a surgical procedure, and now these bills were coming to me after we got divorced.
After the divorce?
After the divorce.
And you had not known about them prior?
Correct. And basically it was the collection agency that was contacting me. They told me in July of 2006 that I had 7 days to pay it or make payment arrangements.
Does the divorce decree make reference to any payments or division of debts or credits?
I did a pro se divorce, so the paperwork was kind of basic, but it does state in here that Willie shall be responsible for and shall hold me harmless for any and all debts due as he incurred in his own name since the commencement of the action.
When did the action commence?
That was June of...
Let me see that part of your decree. It commenced June of what?
June 21st, 2005.
So anything after June 21st of 05, he would be liable for, if it says that here. And it does. Really, she's responsible and shall hold harmless for any and all debts due and any debts he has incurred in his own name since the commencement of this action. All right. And these debts occurred when? Since all of them since June of 05?
Correct.
You have them for me?
Yes, I do.
Sir, what do you say?
I didn't get a bill.
Pardon me?
I didn't get a bill. I didn't receive a bill. So I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, you just put them in her name.
She took my name when she married me. I didn't know that happened.
All right, sir. You still sound like a crackhead. You still smoking? Yes. You still smoking crack?
Indeed.
Yeah, you sound like you are. All right, do one of your disappearing acts right now. $2,939.81. Have a good day, Judge.
I'm glad this is just finally over. After everything that we've been through, I think we can finally just put it to rest.
Nah, we good. We friends. We okay. There's nothing negative from it. I mean, this is finished. It's finally complete.